go together. What do you mean?
Why don't you gamble?
That's why I made $6 million off of that, but that's all right.
Hey.
Wait, you made 6 mil off
Creators
kissing your
and
brother?
OnlyFans, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wait.
The you think I'm gonna do that for free?
And that's the Island Boy's girlfriend. She's coming to watch in the crowd tonight.
She make out with his brother too.
Well guys, it looks like we are back once again, with the Island Boys just continuing to prove themselves to be some of the biggest clowns and overall just the biggest embarrassments that have ever touched the damn internet. And we would of course be focusing on one Island Boy in particular, which would of course be the one and only idiot that is known as Frankie, or as many of you know him now, the guy who styles his hair like he's got a bunch of black dildos on his head, and the guy who was somehow stupid enough to go ahead and tattoo a bird right on the middle of his forehead. And this time when we're talking about good old Frankie, instead of discussing how he has been desperate enough to just sit there and beg people to do his little promotions online.
Yo, what's up my friends, guys? I'm still running promos. I'm doing page posts, story posts. So if you're trying to cop a promo, I'm doing promos for low. Y'all make sure y'all hit me up in the DM if y'all trying to get a promo for a great deal. I'm doing package deals.
And instead of talking about how he was dumb enough to go ahead and get arrested for reckless driving, and then attempted to pretend to be his brother.
We all know that you're not Alex. We know that you're Frank.
I'm Alex.
You're Frank. You're Frank.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm Alex.
Hey, my man, don't lie to me.
I'm not.
Look at me, dude. We know that you're not Alex.
How?
We have a brand new way that this man has decided that he was going to completely make himself look like a fool. And just a new act out of pure desperation that he's doing just to stay relevant and to not go homeless. And you see, this new situation basically came to be due to the fact that Aiden Ross decided that it was a good idea to go ahead and hold a little kickboxing event, which on its own was already goofy enough because you have fights like this one right here, where we have fucking methed out Jeffrey Dahmer just out here basically fighting midgets.
V versus Jeremy Smith.
Jeremy, how we doing, bro? Hey.
What the fuck? Yo. Chill, bro. Gonna beat your ass, bro. It's gonna be fun. Yo, you are way shorter than I thought you were. I was training for way higher. It's gonna be so easy. Holy shit. I got punched a little lower. Yo, he bounced me back. Don't act like I did that, bro.
And along with all of these goofy, just straight up jokes of a fight, Aiden here also decided to get some straight goobers involved in this thing. And it appears that he apparently must have seen one of Frankie's old boxing clips from around 2022 and just got straight up inspired by his pure talent and overall fighting technique.
Yeah.
So of course, after seeing skills like this, and the build of a pure champion with these legs, Aiden went ahead and invited Frankie to participate in the event, and actually had him fight another washed up celebrity known as Oblivion. And somehow, the fight wasn't the worst part, because as we all know, Frankie is a man who got a little bit too intimate with his twin brother, and actually tongue punched him in the mouth on a couple of different occasions. So of course, when he went into the pre-fight conference, this was something that got brought up damn near instantly. And when it did get brought up, and when Frankie got called out for doing these intimate actions with his brother on multiple occasions, instead of denying it, or instead of just showing any type of remorse whatsoever for his actions, he decided that he was going to double down and even brag about how much money he made from doing some wild out-of-pocket shit with his very own twin brother. So this is just diabolical at this point.
Yo, go together. What do you mean?
Why don't you gamble?
That's why I made $6 million off of that, but that's all right.
Hey.
Wait, you made 6 mil off.
Creators
kissing
and
your brother?
OnlyFans, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wait.
The f you think I'm gonna do that for free?
Wait, I have a question though.
3
Like,
seconds?
how you
6
feel
million.
when you do that though? I'm just curious.
Yeah, that is
Where do the money come from?
Who offered you $6 million?
Everybody wants to see the Island Boys do it.
I'm saying once we see it,
What white
who
man
the
in Miami
fuck?
did you meet?
What is being sold? Where's the money being
Well,
generated?
it's on OnlyFans.
Oh,
I
You
was with
posted
an agency
kissing
I know
your
creator.
exactly
Oh,
what
yeah.
agency. I help run it.
Right, I seen it. Yeah, so they helped promote it, and I made $6 million, and my brother made 8.
Damn.
I told you he drops the soap and uses a strap on.
Sorry, what'd you say?
I said I told you he drops the soap and uses a strap on. That's
I
how he
don't
makes
even
6
play
mil.
like that, but I guess whatever.
So the man just basically attempted to turn the fact that he was just making out with his own brother into a fucking flex. and even tried to flex about getting paid to go ahead and do what he did. Now, I don't know who in the hell paid him to see some shit like that, but even so, there is no amount of money that you should be taking to be getting freaky deaky with your very own brother. There is just absolutely zero defense for this type of behavior, and it is damn sure not something to brag about. And you do have to keep in mind that it is one of these press conferences before a fight, so everything is a lot more dramatic than usual. But even so, considering the fact that he actually did do all this shit with his brother, I think that this segment might actually be true. And of course, since it's the Island Boys that we're talking about here, Frankie just continues to lead this press conference into pure stupidity and straight up chaos. And he of course just ended up getting mad because everyone was making fun of him, and had the audacity and lack of brain power to go ahead and claim that he gets more bitches than the other people on the stage, after everyone just got done talking about how the only thing he was out here getting was his own brother's meat.
Way more bitches than you, but that's cool, bro. You kiss way more dudes than me too, bro. You get hard kissing more bitches than you. I'm on mama. Yeah, gang.
Wait, I'm not trying to diss you or try to be funny. You came in with that shorty over there?
Oh no!
Yeah.
That's your shorty?
Oh no!
Yeah. That's your shorty?
Yeah. That's why.
Bro. Not trying to be funny, bro, but please don't flex on about bitches, bro. She's whack.
She's look how you look like.
She's whack.
You whack.
I'm just saying she's whack.
Look how you look like. Don't be talking about my like that.
Where's your bitch at? She's dead whack.
Where's your bitch at?
You want some weird shit in here?
Where's your bitch though? Hey, you back. You're not even famous, bro. Shut up. You're not even. You're not famous.
I don't want to be famous. You's a whore. I would smack the shit out of you. I would smack the shit out. I would smack it. I'm not gonna get up for like you. I would never get up for nigga like you.
And this is just still not where all of the stupidity decided to end, because Frankie's brother Alex also ended up getting into a fight right before the event took place outside of the building with a supposed minor. And I can't show you the fight for obvious reasons, but I can show you the goofy-ass fighting stance that this man decided to take up before just getting his ass kicked in a fight that he definitely should have won. So not only has Frankie just embarrassed himself on the stage, but then his brother went and embarrassed himself out in public right outside the event, and needed his brother Frankie to step in and break it up and end up saving him.
Let him cook. Let him cook. You're fighting a little kid. You're fighting a little kid, though. You're fucked up for that. You fighting a little kid. You're fucked up. Come on, dog.
He just hit my brother. Nah.
Oh, I understand. Okay. Oh. What the?
It's cool. Bro, I try to stop it and everything.
You did?
I did.
Put that on something.
I have it on video.
I have a video.
So as you can tell, this event has just been a straight shit show with these two being involved, and just continued to go exactly how you would expect, with the Island Boys continuing to get embarrassed, and Frankie just continuing to get made fun of for kissing his own brother at actually every turn. And it even came to the point where Dana White was making jokes about him and his girlfriend before Frankie proceeded to go into the ring and lose the fucking fight to oblivion in genuinely only a minute. Like, we are talking that Frankie landed more kisses on his brother than he actually landed punches in the fight.
Island boy. Yeah, gang.
Okay. Alrighty. And that's the Island Boy's girlfriend. Yeah. She's coming to watch. In the crowd tonight.
She make out with his brother too.
Yeah, right. Tell me about it.
And after losing in the ring, and basically just sitting there as a punching bag and getting pieced up for about a minute straight before the fight got stopped, he then proceeded to go ahead and give us a couple of quick words, stating that he thinks he could have won if he actually trained more, before his brother got carried out by security after trying to fight security, like he was a little kid throwing a damn temper tantrum.
Honestly, I feel like I could have won if I had more training.
Oh, you can't take out your mouthpiece. You want to take his mouth? You want to take his mouthpiece out?
I feel like I could have won if I had more training. I got hit in the back of the head a couple times, but no excuses. A fight is a fight.
So of course, it ended up on as much of a stupid note as it began, and just showed you what these two brothers are really about, where they will just do anything for fame and clout, no matter how stupid they look or how gross their actions are that they have to commit, and just won't care about the consequences. And even though at this point, I think that they just need to give it up on trying to be viral, I will actually give Frankie credit for one thing, and that is the fact that he actually did get in the ring and fight, and he had the balls to do so. Even though he was just sitting there getting pieced up nonstop and just pretty much taking a beating, he at least did it. But with that said, I think I'm done here. And I just had to cover it because it is not every day that you see jackassery like this right here. So if you enjoyed, please drop the sub and the like, and I'm out. Watching the Island Boys continue to look stupid at every turn. In peace.
Look at him.
Okay?
You can't even blink in the
Okay?
eye.
It's fine. It's okay. It's cool. I'm not gonna make fun of him because I'm gonna keep it professional with you.
I'm gonna make fun of you and your baby.
Hey, bitch ass nigga, I'm gonna tell you this right now. You receding hairline, bitch ass nigga. Shut the fuck up. You wanna be a young nigga so bad. You wanna be a young nigga so bad. You wanna be a young nigga so bad. You're mad because you're gonna get your ass beat. You're gonna get your ass beat.
Don't let him get you.
He's talking about my baby.
Don't let him get you.
I don't know if y'all seen
He's trying to get you, man.
Mike Tyson